The following outline is provided as an overview of and topical guide to Europe. Geography of Europe, Atlas of Europe, Regions of Europe, Central Europe, Eastern Europe, Northern Europe, Southern Europe, Western Europe, United Nations Geoscheme for Europe, Countries of Europe. Main article, List of European countries, Coats of Arms of Europe, Flags of Europe, List of European countries by GDP, List of European countries by population, European microstates, Monarchies in Europe, Cities in Europe. Main article, List of cities in Europe, Villages in Europe. Main article, List of villages in Europe by country. Geographic features of Europe, List of World Heritage Sites in Europe, List of islands of Europe, List of rivers of Europe. Demography of Europe. Main article, Demographics of Europe, Aging of Europe, History of Europe. Main article, History of Europe, Events preceding World War II in Europe, Powder keg of Europe, History by country, History by field, Military history of Europe, History by region, History of Central Europe, Culture of Europe. Main article, Culture of Europe, Demographics of Europe, Etiquette in Europe, Religion in Europe, Islam in Europe, Christianity in Europe, Hinduism in Europe, World Heritage Sites, the Arts in Europe, European dances, Sports in Europe, Environment of Europe, Fauna of Europe, Economy and Infrastructure of Europe. Main article, Economy of Europe, Wind power in Europe, Communications in Europe, List of newspapers in Europe, List of radio stations in Europe, List of television stations in Europe, Education in Europe, European Studies, Governments of Europe, Council of Europe, European Union. List of European Union-related topics. Politics of Europe. Main article, Politics of Europe, Capital punishment in Europe, Conflicts in Europe, European integration, Political parties in Europe, Pan-Europeanism, Pirate radio in Europe,